For what it's worth, most of your friends right now suck, and I know that sounds like an unfair statement, but as you've probably realized lately, some people aren't really your friends at all. I'm not a girl, so I don't have to worry about people only being my friend when I wear low-cut shirts. Sometimes it's difficult to see who's actually your friend and who's not. I was never popular, or pretty, or handsome, so I never had the kind of fake friends that you're likely to come across, but I imagine it sucks. I did have a few people that would try to befriend me because I was smart and they thought that I'd do their homework or whatever, but most of them were easy to find out because they weren't all that bright. And I never did any homework anyway, so theirs certainly wasn't getting done. Even worse than the friends that thought that they were using me were the ones that just were altogether fake. Well, not fake. They seemed like really, really good friends, and they were. The problem was that they made it seem like you were really important and then some small thing would come up and you would lose the friendship because contact wasn't convenient anymore. Not hard, just not convenient. And these were good friends, friends that I thought that I would have for the rest of my life. Those friends are the ones that hurt the most to lose. From 4th grade to the second half of 9th grade, I only really had 2 friends. The rest just tolerated me. And even they weren't as good of friends as I thought they were. But I never fit in. I was smart, but I wasn't a genius or an overachiever in school, so I wasn't in the nerd group. I was weird, but I was a different kind of weird, so I wasn't in the weird group. I was emo, but I wasn't allowed to dress emo, so I wasn't in the emo group. I was a reject, and I spent my time in the reject group, where none of us had friends, not even really each other. We got along simply because we were the only people to get along with. We were all way too different from each other to be much of friends. That's what the reject group was. The people that are too different from any other group to fit in. I didn't really have any friends until that second half of 9th grade when I changed schools. And very quickly on the whole fixing other people thing, I used to do only that. Caring about everyone else and never myself. And then one day I realized that you gotta care about yourself a little too. You don't have to be selfish, but you're important. And you should treat yourself like it. This isn't really advice, it's just kinda to say that this stuff happens. It happened to me, and it's happening to you. You just gotta keep swimming, because you will make it through. I did.